so the first thing I want to talk about is planning. So for me, I am a big planner. I can do better, but for me, I'm not just a planner. I love planners. I like buying planners. I like looking at how planners are set up. Sometimes I'll even go as far as maybe trying to create my own planner because I've gotten to the point where I've been planning for so long that I like my planners to be more tailor made to my life. And so I have even an interest in creating my own planners, and maybe doing like tailor-made planners, but I don't have time for that right now. So, but I'm very particular about the planners that I buy. But that's neither here nor there. Let me get back on topic. So I'm a big planner, and I like to plan my time, and then I like to plan my money. And I've realized over the years that since I've started doing that, that this can have a very, very big impact on how I manage my income. And so I noticed, like, let me give you a scenario. If I wake up one day, and I know there are a lot of people who are like this, that's why I'm giving you this scenario. But if I wake up one day and I don't have the type of life where I have a lot of leisure days, usually there is something that I can be doing, whether there's something in my house or whether there's somewhere I need to go, something I need to take care of. Usually there is something. But if I wake up and I don't plan my day, usually I forget about something that needs to get done. But if I get bored enough, I'm either online looking at something to buy, or if I'm gonna decide I'm gonna go out. And when I go out, I'm usually going to spend money because I'm either going to do something or I'm at a mall somewhere. And so usually in that aspect, even though I did not plan to spend money that day, I'm most likely going to spend money that day. Whereas I realize when I actually plan out my day, it allows me to be more focused. I'm focused on, okay, what do I need to get done? If something does cost money, I know exactly how much it's going to cost or exactly how much I plan to pay for it. And so I realized over the years that one of the things that directly impacts my money, or my money impacts itself, my money management impacts, is planning. And the reason why I say my money management impacts my planning is because I like to be in control of what I'm telling. I want to tell my money what to do. I don't want my money telling me what to do. And I realized over time that if I am not planning my time wisely or planning my money wisely, then my money and I will switch places. My money will begin to tell me, oh, well, since you don't have anything to do today, you can actually go ahead and you can go do this, or you can go do this activity, or you can go to this store and you can buy this, or you can go on this online, or whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? But I realized that over the years that planning has a big impact on my money. If I don't plan out my day, if I don't plan out my activities, if I don't plan out how much I plan on spending, or if I plan on spending anything at all, my money will be directly impacted because it will begin to tell me what I can or can't do. And usually your money is not a good master. If your money is telling you what you can do, it's telling you you can do everything, even if you don't have it. So if you don't have the cash, your money is telling you, oh, you have a credit card, or you have you can go get a personal loan. If you're not a planner of your money and your time, you will be controlled by your time and your money. And your money is not a good master. It's not going to tell you you can't do something. It's only going to tell you what you can do and that you can go ahead and do it even if you don't have it. So planning is one of the biggest things that impacts your money. Shopping. If you do plan on shopping, what do you plan on? Let's say you do have your day planned out and you're going to go, do a little shopping, or you're going to go and do this activity. What do you plan to spend on said activity or said shopping? Planning those things out. Even when you do want to go do things, plan it out. Tell yourself, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is how much I plan to spend. And you just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean you can't plan anything. You just may plan a bigger amount than what you're used to, or what you're planning a bigger amount than what most people can do. But even if you make a lot of money, you still want to plan those things. Listen, money goes fast. It can leave your hands very fast. And even though you can make it back, the idea is to maximize your money as much as you can. So if you're doing something where you're having to spend the money, but the return on the investment is not making you more money, you may want to do better at planning those things out than just going and letting it tell you what you're going to do. Planning gives you control. When you don't have, like I said, if you don't have control over your money and you don't tell your money where to go, it'll tell you where you can go. And it'll tell you you can go anywhere. If you want to plan a last minute trip somewhere, you can go ahead and do that. Because like I said, if you don't have even if you don't have the money, then it's going to tell you, well, you can go and get a loan, or you can, whatever the case may be, you're going to find a way to get it done if you don't have control over it.